Hey guys! Today I decided to film a about me video just to let you guys know a little bit about myself. It sounded way better in my head. I think, on Instagram, it's kind of hard to tell a lot about a person, and I actually saw like a post the other day, and I think someone was trying to say that people don't show enough of their personality on Instagram or something like that, like something along the lines of that there's too many people like showing off and stuff like that. For me, it's kind of like judging a book by its cover, and I feel like when it comes to Instagram, that's only a portion of what that person really is, and their social media shouldn't really define them as a person. So that's kind of another reason why I decided to make this YouTube, is to kind of let you guys know more about myself. Yeah, I'm sorry my voice is kind of raspy because I've been sick and my hair is like crazy weird today, but we're just going with it. Anyways, moving on. I'm still trying to get used to talking in front of the camera. It's quite new and quite weird for me, but we're just gonna go with it. So just some things about myself. I'm 21 years old and I'm currently in school. I think that there are just too many things that interest me as a person. It's weird because I feel like I have like two sides. I have like a really like studious and serious side, and then I have like a really creative side that kind of like is always experimenting with different things and trying to figure out like what they want to do. I was really interested, and I still am really interested in the legal field, and I also really enjoy learning about international politics. And I was actually going into the legal field, and then after I finished an internship, which I'm really glad I did it because it kind of showed me how it really was, and it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be, and I'm not completely like shrugging it off, but it's definitely something that taught me maybe this isn't like the exact area you need to go into. And then there's also a creative side that I have, and I also really enjoy like creating and taking photos, photography, whether the picture is being taken of me or I'm taking a picture of something else or someone else, like whatever works, and kind of just playing with that. I didn't start taking modeling seriously until this past summer, I believe, and actually how I started modeling was like a year ago, I think. Well, actually before all that. When I was younger, me and my friends always used to take pictures in like high school, middle school, and like my friends would always ask me like, do you want to go take pictures? And I'm like, yeah, let's go take pictures. And I really liked it. It was fun. And then I never really knew how to become a model. Like no one really, like, I guess I just didn't really believe in myself and didn't really know where to seek those opportunities. So when I was younger, it didn't really dawn on me that I could actually be doing it and actually be doing modeling jobs and things like that. And since I didn't take it seriously, no one really around me like pushed me to take it seriously. And like, anyways, fast forwarding to like a year ago, I was a waitress at a restaurant, and this woman that I was waiting on just approached me, and well, she didn't approach me, she was sitting at the table. But anyways, she asked me if I would be interested in doing a runway show for Surface Hair, and they have like organic, natural products, and I actually really like their stuff. But anyways, she asked me if I would be interested in doing like a runway show for them, and she asked me if I've ever modeled before, and she told me I had like gorgeous hair and all this stuff, and I was like so taken back. I like couldn't believe it, and I was like, oh my god, really? You want me? And I was like, yeah, I've been taking pictures, but I never really like did anything like this before, and so she just wanted me to do it, so I ended up doing it with her, and it was like paid and everything, and it was like my first runway show, and I had to learn how to catwalk in like 15 minutes before the show because she didn't even tell me I had to. So it was definitely crazy. But after that, I kind of started thinking about it more, but I never really, like I said, took it seriously till recently because I wasn't really around the right people and in the right environment to kind of push myself further and kind of explore the opportunities and research how to get started and things like that, and I didn't realize how much hard work it actually took to become a model. To keep it short, I didn't really know exactly how to get started and really push myself, and then I started to work really hard for it, and I started like seeking different opportunities, and like different designers and like photographers would start reaching out to me, and like I was starting to get jobs and things like that. And this past summer I went and met with some agencies, and I flew to New York and had a couple meetings, and then I also went to some open calls, and I also did a lot of like local agency meetings as well. And unfortunately, it's still a work in progress because I have not found an agency that I feel is right for me. And I think that honestly, you know, if you're an aspiring model, you should really, really take into consideration who you're working with. If they're offering you something, like just because they want to work with you doesn't mean that you should take it. And yeah, so I've met with a lot of agencies. I just didn't feel like the ones that wanted to work with me like were really right for me. And it's happened a few times. I just always, you know, take time and think about it and just kind of like go by what they have told me, and I still really haven't found the right person that I think is going to further that aspect of my career, the right people or the right agency. So yeah, it's all a work in progress, because for me personally, I don't really just want to be thrown into a pool of like 1,000 other girls, excuse me. I want to feel that someone like genuinely wants to work with me and like achieve what I want to achieve. And I have just not been put in that situation yet. I've literally had an agency tell me before, like random side note, but I've had an agency, I had a meeting with them, and they literally told me, they were like, yeah, you should not ever be taking any pictures unless they're for your book, which is like your modeling portfolio. And in my head, I'm like, that makes no sense. Like, that's not even right. Like, you go and take pictures with who you want and your portfolio, because that way you can meet people, you can make connections, you can gain experience, you can gain exposure, like, you can network, you can get good at it, you can try different things, see what you like, see what you don't like, see what you're good at. And I was just like, okay, yeah, so now I'm just kind of trying to find the right people, and I've been just having fun meeting different people, doing different jobs, just by like reaching out to people and stuff like that. And it's really great, it's been really fun, and I'm excited where this journey takes me. And I actually have a lot of like fun things that I want to show you guys, and even if like one person subscribes or like likes this video or like likes my upcoming project, it makes me happy, because I'm like, yes, like if I can inspire one person, that will make me really happy. And yeah, so anyways, back to the facts about me. I spend way too much money at Whole Foods. It is a problem. Like, anybody that knows me and my mom, she's like, why are you going there? Like, literally, there's so many other grocery stores. Why are you going there? It's a problem. I tend to be pretty indecisive. I love fashion. I know I already told you guys that, you know, there's like a bunch of things that interest me. I am currently a manager at a clothing store because I'm living on my own, and these bills can get piled up. And honestly, I don't you know, while you're young and you're not doing, like, I think it's okay that while you're young, you're not doing what you love full time yet because you're still trying to figure it out. I just think it's important to keep pushing for that and just not settle. Like, not settling is one of the most important lessons that I learned in 2017, honestly. Like, with everything, with school, with like modeling, with friends, with relationships, everything. Like, not settling and not giving in is one of the hardest things that you'll ever learn. Like, you can even quote me, but seriously, it's number one. It's kind of getting toasty in this sweater. I am really starving right now, but I really wanted to make this video for you guys before feeding myself because this great natural light is about to go away. And I know why you're probably wondering, like, why are you using your iPhone when you have a perfectly nice camera right there, which my boyfriend, lovely boyfriend, let me borrow, thank you. Because honestly, I haven't even bought a memory card for that because all this equipment is super expensive and I'm like not ready to invest in it yet, but I'm trying as I can, and once I'm ready, you know, it's all gonna come together. But I do have a lot of really exciting projects coming up, not with my iPhone, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. What's there more to tell about me? I mean, I think sometimes I'm like too passionate about something. Like, once I set my mind to something that I want to achieve or that I just want in general, like, my mind will not go off of it. Like, I will consistently be like thinking about it, consistently be working towards it, and sometimes it drains me and it can be really unhealthy. Okay, I really thought that there was a bird staring at me through the window, but it's a leaf, so we're just gonna move on. Yeah, so I think I could just be a little overly ambitious sometimes. Maybe that's not even a thing, but I don't know, I'm still learning. I'm like obsessed, okay? Let me tell you, I'm obsessed with organic skincare, so that's another thing that I really want to dedicate this to dedicate this channel to, is because like all I use is organic skincare products, and it has helped my acne ever since I was a teenager. I used to have like super bad pimples and acne scars, and it has like completely changed my skin, the way that like my skin breathes and just everything. I wanted to share the importance of organic skincare because it will literally change your life. And you think I'm kidding? I don't know, some people don't believe in organic skincare, which is okay. I'm gonna give you a free pass for now, but honestly, like, would you rather be using something like, people will like come up to me sometimes and they'll be like, I really don't think that organic stuff works. And I'm like, honestly, like, do you honestly think that like something that's made in a lab is going to work better than something that literally is already here and is coming from the earth? Like, how does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, basically the point is that I'm in love with organic skincare, and I will be showing you like some routines or anything that you guys are interested in. Just let me know. I mean, I don't think my skin is like amazing, but I think that it's gotten to a really good point. So yeah. I also really love makeup, as you may have probably guessed because of my last video, and I'm obsessed with Lancome products. Like, literally, it's the best line ever. I tried to like experiment with the other brands, but no, it's that one true love. Anyways, I'm really not sure what else I could say about myself, but if you enjoyed, or if you actually made it through the end of this video, I really truly appreciate anybody who even took the time to listen to me talk, because that's awesome. Thank you so much. And if you guys are interested about anything that I talked about, or to hear more about it, just let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe if you already haven't. And also, I have a lot of super exciting projects that I am coming out with for you guys, and I'm super excited. I'm just still really new to like finding the right editing software and editing and everything like that. So it's taking me a little longer than expected, but I'm really excited about it nonetheless. It's like some of them are almost done, some of them are in progress, but even if it inspires like one person, it would make my heart happy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.